Hi there everyone, it's Christophe Choo from Coldwell Banker Previews in Beverly Hills. Taking a little tour today of the Sunset Strip here on Sunset Boulevard. It's one of those hazy pre-summer mornings where we get that morning haze. It may or may not wear off. But this is the world famous Sunset Strip and all the icons from Carney's famous restaurant with hamburgers and hot dogs, the old Argyle Hotel, which is a true Art Deco, one of the most beautiful Art Deco buildings in Los Angeles. It's now called the, the Tower Hotel. And one of the best restaurants in LA, the Sunset Tower Bar, very New York, kind of Carlisle vibe feeling. This is the Andaz Hotel, which was a Hilton for many years, a big hot spot for rock stars and that kind of celebrity. Kind of a fun place if you like that. As we go down the Sunset Strip here, you'll see a lot of neon signs and neon big screen signs. It's kind of been changing over the years, and lots of buildings have the full facade of the building completely covered in posters. The world famous Comedy Store, which is a great comedy place to go for comedy shows. The Catania Restaurant over here, which is a great restaurant at the Piazza del Sol building, kind of a fun place. And we're now about to cross La Cienega Boulevard and to the best part of the Sunset Strip, which we actually call the Sunset Strip. This is still kind of the Hollywood Hills, and then once we cross the Cienega, it's kind of the Hollywood Hills Sunset Strip area. Pink Dot, for those of you that don't know, Pink Dot is a delivery kind of liquor store. I guess all the rockers around here like to have their drinks delivered. And they have their famous Pink Dot Volkswagen with a little hat, which I don't know if we can see it when we drive by, but you'll be able to take a look at it. So, not raining, just cleaning up the windshield. Gets a little bit dirty here in LA. So there's a little famous Pink Dot delivery vehicle. And now we're in the Sunset Strip area in Sunset Plaza. Sunset Plaza is a shopping area. Right here to the left is a major shopping center that's going to be built here at the old Tiffany Theater. It was sold about 6 months ago, and they're planning to develop that whole area. And once we cross Sunset Plaza Drive, which is a street that goes all the way up to the top of the hill, in the Sunset Plaza area, that's Westtime, a great watch store. They have one in Beverly Hills, on Pico, and now here. Mel's Famous Drive-In. Gosh, that place has been around for many, many years. But here's the Sunset Plaza shopping area on both sides. Lots of very cool, chic European stores, jewelry stores, clothing stores. Just lots of fun. From Nicole Miller. Actually, Nicole Miller is no longer in business, I forgot. Cravings Restaurant, a great outdoor cafe. We have Le Petit Four on the other side. BLT Restaurant on the left over here. So that's the Sunset Plaza shopping area. Now, the Sunset Strip itself, the main area, is really not that large. And here's kind of an interesting thing. If you look as we pass this little parking lot here, up to your right, above the Coffee Bean, that was the original Spago restaurant. The Feliz sign up there, that was the original Spago from the early 80s, which moved to Beverly Hills about 14 or 15 years ago. And here we are continuing down the Sunset Strip, and right kind of in this area is where all of the nightclubs are. The Whiskey A Go-Go, so for those of you that have been hanging around LA a long time, there's the Viper Room, as you can see over there. The Whiskey A Go-Go's up here in the right corner. That's been around for many, many, many years. God, I haven't been to a concert there since I was a teenager, but that's the Whiskey. Hustler's store over there, if you like those kind of things. That lot over there is a 1 acre lot that sold about a year ago, I think, for over $40 million. And there's plans for mixed use kind of commercial, residential, and hotel type of building. Way there straight ahead in the background is the Sierra Towers, probably the most popular luxury condo building, one of the first condo buildings built in LA. Pretty much all those units have unobstructed views. Big celebrity enclave. Elton John had a place there. Cher just sold her place there. Lindsay Lohan has a place there. It's become very, very, very popular in the last 5-6 years in particular. But amazing views, and it's literally right on the border, the last street before you enter into the city of Beverly Hills. Here's the Rainbow Room and the Rainbow Bar and Grill. That's a famous club, rocker club. A lot of these clubs here on the Sunset Strip are kind of heavy metal, rock, that kind of music. And there's a newer club, which I've actually never been to. It's not newer now, but maybe 12, 15 years old, called the Key Club. But I just don't go to clubs anymore. This is the old Scandia Restaurant. For those old timers in LA, you may remember Scandia. Really old school Scandinavian food, but really glamorous restaurant. Well, that's Scandia. And this is Doheny Drive, which if you go down a few blocks, the west side is Beverly Hills, the east side is West Hollywood, and then as you go up here on Doheny is the best part of the Sunset Strip called the Bird Streets, which homes start at about $4.5 to $5 million up to One recently sold for, gosh, I think 32 million. So it's a really hot area called the Bird Streets because they're all named after birds. Nightingale, Blue Jay, Thrasher. Geez, I can't remember all the other names. So anyways, so we're about to end the Sunset Strip tour because we're about to hit into Beverly Hills. Those last couple buildings on the left are the last few buildings. The top of that building there on your left is the new, not new now, but it's a private club called the Soho House. They have one in London and New York. It's a private club, and great food, great hanging out. It's really kind of a fun private club. Very Hollywood oriented. You'll see Leonardo DiCaprio and kind of all the young Hollywood stars, the writers, directors, and then the old school, kind of old Beverly Hills rich crowd as well. So it's kind of a cool mixed kind of club, and it's fun. And so that's kind of towards the end, and I'll just show you a little peek once we enter into Beverly Hills. So if you go straight through this street here, that's Doheny Road. Christina Aguilera recently sold her home, which was the Osbourne's home. That's the new Rivabella restaurant. And here we are entering Boa Steakhouse, we just passed on our left, and that's the new Manny building where the club is. And all of a sudden now we're going to be entering into the city of Beverly Hills. You can see our City of Beverly Hills sign there. There we go. And that's my little tour of the Sunset Strip West here in Los Angeles, this cloudy, overcast April day. Talk to you all soon.